Today me and a few of my friends are going to hunt the worm, the big beast that is added in Star Citizen. Let's see what our luck would be. So you have to be very prepared, bring tractor beam, bring attachment for the mining, bring as much as you can weapons. I have here scorch railgun and gallant rifle, and also look at this, a lot of ammo because it is needed. This was the intro of the guy who was doing the first time the worm, of the guy who wanted to make, so to say, tutorial how to do this. But little did I know, after trying this for a few times, after seeing what it actually means, today I'm making a video why this event sucks and how should be fixed. Because let me tell you one thing, this event is made like graphically, and the worm, everything is made perfectly, but this being a PvP zone instead of PvA zone is everything wrong with this event. Now let's go and dive deep into this. Let's talk about why this is event wrong. So you have a finally team, all of your friends have collected together, you have gone to the Pyro 4, you have fought to the hordes of enemies, players, and you have finally collected your card. You are coming for your prize. You need those fangs to get something special from Vikelo. And you go there and you want to fight the worm. You have teamed up at least 5 players. You have prepared everything as I already showed. But once you come there, the first problems are broken elevators. You cannot extract your loot. So what you can do is extract it over the shuttle. But that is another problem, because then it will be 2 times harder. There will be more players who will try to take your loot, and in my opinion that is not biggest of a problem, because CIG is constantly trying to fix the servers and find a working elevator. But the problem is, you come to the worm, you have managed to successfully call the worm, and then show up the players who will have their imprints already around the houses, and they do not want to fight the worm, they just want to kill you. So we say that in a Star Citizen community, griefers, but these are not normal griefers. The griefers are the players who just want to ruin your experience, but these guys, they don't want to just ruin your experience, they want to enjoy themselves. They think that this event is something like Call of Duty, like you go in a war zone and you fight until the last man survives. But the problem here is nobody can be killed. Well, you can kill them, but they will always respawn, me and them. So then this event becomes that which nobody wants from normal human beings, especially the team that has came to fight the worm, to finally win those prizes. The other players just care to shoot, to have this endless fight without any reason. We spent on a few servers, not only once, hours. For example, before we did this event where we finally killed worm, we fought on 4 servers for 2 or 3 hours, fight with the players who will be constantly respawning and trying to kill you. And then after they kill you, they even write in a chat more, like it's something that they are doing. But in reality it is just stupid, because I kill them, I respawn, they kill me, they respawn all the time. Nobody can win this. So there is no game in a world that doesn't give you some kind of satisfaction being the only survivor. Here you do not have that. Here the whole point is to kill the damn worm and to fight for the loot. Now I would be fine even with that, like you come there, you kill your worm, and then you have, for example, 20-30 minutes to extract your loot before the players show up and try to take everything that you have. That would be good in my opinion. You will have a reason to fight. But right now, as the PvP around this contested zone is made, it is only an endless fight without any reason. Why the Hathor was success and this is a failure? Hathor is also hot PvP zone, and everybody wants to kill everybody. There are real griefers there, who will just come there and destroy you. But the problem is, when they die, they go back to the home planet or they go back to the near station. So you have enough time to continue your work. If you organize your org yourself very good, or your teammates, you can win. I know single players do not have a lot of possibilities there, because the big orgs will just instantly kill them. Only thing that they can try is maybe to work with someone. But you have to understand, these events are not made for the single players. Single players can go and loot and find interesting stuff, but the main prize is locked behind a teamwork, and that is what the CIG wants these events to be. So in my opinion, Hathor was a success because it just did that. It made us all work together to defend the enemy who was trying to take our loot. But the worm, everyone can respawn there. And the problem is, if you remove those places where you can respawn, the problem didn't solved, because now you are fighting a worm. Like, we shot that thing with 8 players and 2 icties for 1 hour before we killed it. The radiation killed us few times. You do not want to go all the way back to your home planet or station and then fly back again there. No sir, that is what is wrong with this event. If you remove the respawning, then your team will also suffer and nobody will kill that worm ever. Like, there's no fun in that. But if you leave those respawn things, the players will keep coming back. And after fighting with the first time with the players for over, as I said, 2 hours, we were just hoping that they would get tired. Some of them got tired, some of them really left, but the problem is the new came, and the new continued that thing. Every time that we try to kill the worm and we try to shoot at the worm, they will see your location because they see the bullets where they are coming from. They come there, they kill you without any reason. They don't want to kill the worm, they just want to kill you. So it's not more any fun for the research. It's not a fight for the research. It is just pure killing. No reason at all. They think that this is some kind of cool PvP zone like Call of Duty, but it is not. This is pure griefing, and griefing like not normal griefing, because they just want to ruin your experience. These players want to have fun. They think it is fun to kill you, and once they are getting bored of this, they just go away, because there's nothing to win here. How satisfying can it be to kill a player 50 times who will just respawn and come again? There's no fun, at least for me, there. Let me know in the comments, is this fun for you? Also, if you like my video, don't hesitate to subscribe, like and share. Now let's get back to the video. So as I said, these are things that are wrong with this event. So how could the CIG fix this? Well, there are a few ways. First thing that CIG has to do is create a special PvA zone. So this is my suggestion. It doesn't have to be like that, but I hope that CIG will think about this, because we have a hot PvP zone, which is Hathor, and now we need something that Dune is doing. They are creating a special places where only PvA can happen, and this is what we want with the worm. I want to have a Pyro 4 as it is, hot PvP zone. Everybody is fighting for the card. If you come there, you may get shot from other players that are looking the key to the dungeon. So this is not, as they said, a sandbox activity. This is a dungeon in every aspect of it. You come there and you should be with your team, once you enter this dungeon, closed from the rest of the world. You have your own instance, you have your own worm to kill. And mind you, it is not easy to kill this beast. After fighting, after collecting everything, after we started the fight, after we found the working server, after we found the server where there was only around 80 people and nobody was doing worm, there were 8 of us shooting the worm constantly for over 1 hour we managed to kill it. Then extraction, taking out the teeth, taking out the pearls, loading everything into a working elevator, mind you. Sometimes the elevator will not work and you have to take a shuttle. Then going and preparing the ship, then loading everything from the other elevator into the ship and back to your home planet. We finished this event after 4 hours. 4 hours of constant PvE gameplay without enemies. So no other players were present in a moment of doing all of this. That shows you how big and powerful this dungeon is, how special these rewards are. So the CIG has to create this special dungeon where you enter and no other players will be there. For example, we have a team of 8 people. We are going inside of shuttle. Leave the first part as a PvP zone. You're entering the shuttle, and once you are there, there's a button where you disconnect the shuttles. That's it. And this instance becomes separate. If someone set an imprint there, he cannot go back there because that instance do not exist anymore. This is only for the PvE zone. Everything is shut from the rest of the world, and all the respawn points are just for the players who are fighting the damn worm. Now you can kill your worm in peace and you will not do it easily. There are so many NPCs there. There are freaking dogs, there are small worms, medium worms, and the large one. There are NPCs who constantly shoot at you like a sniper, and there is the radiation and the storm. Everything there is meant to kill you, and it will kill you, and you will need to respawn to finish your fight. So this in itself is so hard, even for 8 players. Why would you need to have this as a PvP zone is beyond my understanding. So CIG, if you're watching this, please change this. This should not be a PvP zone. This should be PvE dungeon. This is not a sandbox activity. It is completely something else. I will not even go into it. This should be a PvE zone. Now, if this is happening like this, then the rewards will still be hard to get. It will not be easy. You will still have to team up. You will still have to collect from PvP zone the codes and cards. You will still have to go with your team and fight the worm for hours before you get your loot. And you will still have to be prepared, organized, but at least you will not have to fight with the enemies, with the griefers or players who just want to have PvP. This is my thinking. This is the way that this game should be actually. Then there is a reason for us to play this. Otherwise, this is not fun. I know that there are teams and orgs that will create like a team who will really fend off their prey, and they will do it actually. Mind you, there was one instance where I was playing alone, just looting there, and I wanted to extract my component. And there was a team of 5 players with 5 icties fighting the worm. And I just want to extract my components, but they kill me. And I got mad and I go there and revenge myself. I managed alone to kill 5 of their icties. Of course, they killed me a lot of time, but I managed to come back. I destroyed all of their icties and then starting to kill them. And I even stole a teeth from the worm that they killed. So I managed to create so much confusion. Only one player who was angry because they were mean to me. So imagine now if you have 10 players that are coming there and they can respawn all the time. They will make a hell of your life and you will actually abandon the worm. I managed to enter this game far more times and see the worm just smashing there everything and nobody was shooting it. This was not once, this was too many times happening. So if we want to change this, if we want this to be a really awesome experience and the CIG wants this game to be success, then they have to do this. Otherwise, it is pointless. What do you think, guys, about this? Write me down in the comments. Thank you for watching this video. If you like it, don't hesitate to subscribe, like and share. Until next video, write me down in the comments your thoughts and have fun out there.